Hey, good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far. Today, I need to add more water to my hydroponic tomato plants again. So if you hear noise, that's what that is. And also, it is raining currently. It was raining so heavily a couple seconds ago. I don't know what happened there. I was not expecting that this early. I was expecting today to be rainy, but not until the afternoon. Also, I did not do anything to my hair. It just kind of like was like this when I woke up. I don't know what's going on with it. But anyway, yeah, it's raining currently, so I don't know if Dad and I are going to be able to get the yard work done, because obviously you can't cut the grass when it is, very rained on, because the lawnmower won't do very well. But if we can, that's what we're gonna do today. If not, I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna be getting up to, besides putting more water in those little guys. I might just spend the day knitting if I don't do anything else, because I need to knit quite a bit. But yeah, for right now, I don't know what I'm doing yet, so we'll figure it out later. I just wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I'll see you in a second. It is now afternoon, and it's still raining, so we are most definitely not gonna be getting the yard work done today. But I did want to, because I'm not gonna be getting out to Dad's garden either, to show you an update. Hopefully I'll get that soon, but I did want to update you on one of my other plants, obviously, because that's what the title of the video is. My little spider plant. Before I show you her, I've been dealing with her having bugs for a while now, so just be prepared. She is not healthy at all. So, yeah, I don't know what to do. I have changed her container. I have changed the rope that she is on. I have changed the soil completely about 3 times now. I've given her bug spray. I've moved her away from all other plants so that the bugs couldn't possibly come back, like if they were on another one, which they aren't. But all of the black dots, I don't know if you can see, but all of these, they're like here and all the way down. They're on every single one of her leaves. Just that one's like the worst. Maybe this one you can also see. But all of those dots are from I'll write down on the screen here. I don't like how this word sounds, so I don't even try to pronounce it. She's the only one that has them currently, and they're like obviously very bad for plants, so she's not doing well. So I'm gonna put her back into quarantine away from all my other plants and hope that she's okay, but it's not looking very likely. So I wanted to give you a little update that yeah, she's probably not going to be around for much longer. I have had her now for 5 years, so it's not really that surprising. She is old, but that's one of the reasons why I'm upset that she's not doing well. But yeah, I'm trying everything that I possibly can. But if you know of anything that could possibly work, I have given her soap baths, like where I put her in a like the sink with a little bit of soap in it, and she's soaked in there. I've given her like the neem oil, and both the kind that's a spray on her leaves and in the soil. I've given her regular bug spray. I cannot get rid of these things. It does not matter. I've changed to the soil and to the container that she's in and to the rope that she hangs on. I do not understand how these bugs are still on her. So yeah, if you have any tips, please let me know. But yeah, I can't get rid of them. I don't know what to do at this point. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a little update on how she's doing. It's not good, but for a plant that has a bit of a better and more exciting update, I also want to show you her, because you know, you have to have a little bit of something that's good, right? So let me grab her real quick and I will be right back. Okay, this is gonna be, how am I gonna do this? Yeah, you can't see the top of her. I'm gonna have to lift you up. So this is my little ruby ficus that I repotted a couple of days ago, and she was not doing well either because she just didn't like the container that she was in. But she is opening a new leaf, and I wanted to show you because it's so exciting. She loves the new container that she's in. She's in an old water bottle that I cut the top off of, and it's very tall but narrow, and that seems to be what she likes. But she opened the one of them actually fell off, but she had 2 leaves that were really unhealthy when she was in the other container. That's why I realized that she wasn't happy. But yeah, she has a new really big leaf that she is opening now, and I am so excited because it's so healthy. And yeah, it's gonna probably open later today or tomorrow, but I had to show you because she's actually gonna be okay, and I'm so excited that she's healthy. Oh, and she also has, I don't know if I showed you this when I repotted her because I forgot to put it in immediately. But there's a little Pegasus in here. This thing has broken so many times, as you can see. It's pretty much held together by tape and hot glue, but I love it. And yeah, that's in there with her. But anyway, yeah, she's doing so good, and she has a new leaf that's opening. So I'm so excited, and I had to show you because, you know, this is a lot better news than the spider plant. Okay, that took a lot longer than I thought that it would, honestly. But I'm not going to show you it, but I did get a pattern written out for the squares that I'm going to be making for this blanket. I don't know how many squares of each color I'm going to need yet. I need to count them, and I'll write that down as well so that way I can keep track of it, and I won't have to have this thing laid out until I make all the squares in the correct pattern. But oh boy, that took a lot longer than I was expecting it to, honestly. That was difficult because I want to use these colors and do it in a specific pattern, like I said, so I have it on grid paper, and I made the amount of squares that is going to be across and down, like the length and width of the blanket, and then I wrote down each color in each space, and I figured out a pattern. I'm actually very proud of myself for doing that, and also very excited because I thought that I was going to need to get a 5th color for this blanket because of the pattern, the way that I'm going to be making this pattern. I thought that I was going to need oh, it's pen. I thought that there was a bug on my hand, but it's just from the pen that I was using. I just got some ink on my hand. But anyway, I thought that I was going to need a 5th color because of the way that this is going to be laid out, but I don't actually. The amount of colors, just the 4, is absolutely perfect. So I am so happy with this. This blanket is going to be really cool looking. I hope. I think it's going to be really cool looking anyway. And yeah, that took way longer than I thought that it would. I'm not complaining at how long it took. It was just surprising, and it was actually very, like, I enjoy challenges like that. But anyway, I besides that today didn't really do that much, so I had a lot of free time, which was unexpected and really nice. Because of the rain, it gave me some extra time to knit. I have knit so far today, counting yesterday's as like a full square, the purple one. I finished that one, and I knit another 2 squares, so technically I have knit like 3 squares today, which is amazing. So if I can knit more than that each day and kind of get ahead, I would love to be able to finish early December, but I don't know if I will be able to, but that is the goal. So the fact that I was able to get a lot of knitting done today, I would have been able to get a bit more done, but I decided to try and figure out how to make that pattern. That was time consuming. I am so happy that I figured it out though, and that I don't need that green yarn, so I can cross that little color off. I probably should not have written it in pen, but you know, I was fully expecting to need it. Anyway, yeah, besides all of that today, pretty much just knit. Yeah, that was really the only thing that I did. Did get outside for a little bit on a walk, but besides that, it's been knitting. Oh, I did check on the garden, of course. Again, not surprising, but I did check on my garden, and the pumpkins needed to have their container tipped onto its side so I could drain it out. Those little guys just do not drink much water, which is quite hilarious because I would have been positive that they would be drinking the most, but it seems like the tomatoes drink the most water. I have not even had to come close to draining them once, but I have had to do that to the pepper plants. But yeah, because because we got so much rain, I had to go out and drain some water out of the little pumpkin plants, but they're all doing amazingly out there. That pumpkin plant, it has so many flowers on it currently. No female flowers at the moment, but it's really healthy and it's definitely looking like it's going to being able to grow some pumpkins later on in the season. I'm so excited. It is a blue pumpkin. I don't know the exact name of it, but that's the type of pumpkin that it is. So it's not like a carving pumpkin. It's more of the like decorations. And I tried to grow it last year, but I planted the seed way too late in the season. So if I actually get one this year, it's gonna be amazingly exciting. And the peppers also are doing good. There are quite a few sriracha peppers growing, and of course there are a ton of tomatoes out there. Maple tree and the dill also are doing very good, and yeah, they've been really enjoying the rainy day, and they definitely need all the water that they can get, because this next week is definitely going to it's gonna be summer. One more thing before I finish knitting for right now, about my plants that I showed you. I don't know what to do. So truly, if you have any suggestions, please tell me. I have, like I said, changed the soil, washed the little one off in multiple ways, even with the hose outside with like high pressure water. So I don't understand how any bugs are still on there. I have cleaned the entire space where she is hanging from in front of, like the wall, and every surface I have cleaned for bugs, so there's absolutely nothing there. I don't know how there are still bugs on her, and I don't know what else I can do, and they are eating her like base of her leaves, so that's why they are brown and they're not doing well, and also because I have to use so much bug spray that she's just not healthy. So I don't know if she's gonna be okay, but if you have any suggestions, please tell me, because I really would love to see her get healthy again and not have those bugs. I have gotten rid of them on every single one of my other plants that has had them in the past. Like Laura back there, that plant has had them. This little one had them for a very long time. My pothos has had them in it. Like pretty much every single one of my plants has had those bugs at some point. Every single one of them on that shelf, except for the string of dolphins, have had them. But yeah, for some reason they just do not want to leave the spider plant, and they're the only plant that still has them. Every single other one doesn't. So I know what I am doing works. That's the frustrating part. At least my ruby ficus though is healthy and liking her new container, so that's very good. And everyone's really healthy except for that little plant. That's why I just wanted to give you a quick update on it, because yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be around for much longer, but I hope it will. Also, with these yarns, I'll show you all of them in a second. The pink one and the white one feel very similar, like they're a bit more thick, if that makes sense, and they're not like yesterday how the purple one moved a little bit easier. The pink one and the white ones feel the same, and the purple and the blue yarn feel the same when they're knit. It's very interesting. So those two are a little bit softer, and these ones are like a little bit more squishy. I think that's good for right now, but of course I will probably knit a little bit more later on today if I get a chance. But this is what we knit right now. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. Wow, we knit quite a few actually. And then this is the purple square from yesterday that I finished, but you can see like how it moves so much more than this one, hopefully. So this is the purple one that we were knitting yesterday. I finished, and then I knit a little blue one, and then I also made pink one. So I have every single color now, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold all these up so that way I can show everything that I knit in one frame. There we go. I can. Okay, it's a little bit, you know, not great, but this is everything that I knit today. I am very happy with that progress. So yeah, that is very exciting. And I also made the pattern, like I said. So yeah, I got a lot of work on the blanket done today. I'm really happy with that. But anyway, that's gonna do it for the video today. So I hope you enjoyed it, and way more importantly, I hope you have a good day today, no matter what you're doing. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have a good day. And tomorrow as long as it's not raining. Dad and I are gonna try and get the yard work done. So like I said yesterday, I want to show you an update on his garden while I am out there. So as long as it's not raining, I will be doing that. But if we don't, it's most likely gonna be the same as today. I'm just gonna spend the day knitting and you know, getting as much of this as I possibly can done. Those are the two things that might happen tomorrow. I don't know what else at the moment, but we will figure it out. But yeah, as for today, again, just thank you so much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. I'll see you later.